What happens if you eat blueberries every day? Blueberries are sweet, nutritious, and wildly popular. Often labeled a superfood, they are low in calories and incredibly good for you. They're so tasty and convenient that many people consider them their favorite fruit. Here are 8 things that can happen to your body if you eat blueberries every day. Number 1. Blueberries are low in calories but high in nutrients. These blue gems come from a plant family that's related to cranberries and huckleberries. They're like the cool cousin in the berry family. Blueberries are pretty small, just a tad bigger than a pea, and they start off green. As they ripen, they go through a glow-up, turning deep blue or purple. Now there are 2 main types of these berries strutting around. High bush, which are the big guys commonly found at your local grocery store, and low bush or wild blueberries, which are more petite but pack a punch in the antioxidant department. Nutrition-wise, blueberries are like the all-stars of the fruit world. Scoop up a cup of these bad boys and you're only setting yourself back 84 calories. But what you get in return is pretty fab. 3.6 grams of fiber, loads of vitamin C, vitamin K, and manganese, plus a splash of other nutrients. They're about 85% water, making them super hydrating, and that same cup has around 21.5 grams of carbs. So they're not just tasty, they're practically a multivitamin in a natural, juicy package. Low in calories, high in nutrients, blueberries are basically the superheroes of the fruit bowl. Number 2. Blueberries are one of the top antioxidant foods. Let's dive into why blueberries are like the superheroes of the snack world, particularly when it comes to antioxidants. What are antioxidants? They're like your body's personal bodyguards, fighting off the bad guys, free radicals, that mess with your cells and speed up aging and diseases, including the scary ones like cancer. The secret weapons in blueberries are a group of antioxidants called flavonoids. Within this group, there's a VIP team called anthocyanins. These guys are believed to be the main reason blueberries are so good for you, helping to ramp up your body's defenses. What's more, blueberries don't just contain antioxidants, they boost antioxidant levels in your body too. Think of them as not just bringing reinforcements, but also training your body's soldiers to be tougher. Number 3. Blueberries reduce DNA damage, which may help protect against aging and cancer. Let's break down another cool perk of munching on blueberries. They're like a shield for your DNA. Here's how that works. Every day, whether you're just chilling or running around, your cells are getting bombarded with oxidative damage. This damage to your DNA is a natural part of living, but is also a big reason we age and can lead to big baddies like cancer. Enter blueberries with their superhero levels of antioxidants. These antioxidants swoop in to battle some of those pesky free radicals that are out to mess with your DNA. It's like having a tiny, tasty bodyguard for your cells. Need proof? There was this study where 168 folks drank a mix of blueberry and apple juice every day. After just 4 weeks, their DNA damage from free radicals dropped by a whopping 20%. That's not just impressive, it's a game changer. And it's not just one fluke study. Other research with fresh or powdered blueberries supports these findings. All in all, these studies make a pretty strong case. Blueberries can reduce DNA damage, which helps keep you looking young and cuts down your risk of serious diseases like cancer. So maybe it's time to start thinking of blueberries as your mini guardians. Number 4. Blueberries protect cholesterol in your blood from becoming damaged. These tiny but mighty berries aren't just about flavor. They're also heart protectors. Here's the lowdown on how blueberries help keep your ticker ticking nicely. Oxidative damage, yep, the same villain from our DNA damage story, is also a troublemaker for your cholesterol. Specifically, when bad LDL cholesterol gets oxidized, it's like setting the stage for heart disease. Not good, right? But here's where blueberries come swinging in like a superhero. Thanks to their high antioxidant levels, blueberries have a knack for fighting off this oxidation process. In simpler terms, they help keep your LDL cholesterol from going rogue and contributing to heart disease. And that's a big win for your heart health. Need some stats to be convinced? In one study, folks who had a bit of a weight issue munched on 2 ounces of freeze-dried blueberries daily and saw a 28% reduction in LDL oxidation in just 8 weeks. Another study found that eating 2.5 ounces of blueberries with a main meal significantly cut down the oxidation of bad LDL cholesterol. Number 5. Blueberries may lower blood pressure. If you're looking for a tasty way to keep your blood pressure in check, why not turn to blueberries? High blood pressure is a big deal because it cranks up your risk for heart disease. But here's the good news. Munching on blueberries might help bring those numbers down. In an 8-week study focusing on folks with obesity who were at high risk for heart disease, just a daily snack of 2 ounces of freeze-dried blueberries led to a reduction in blood pressure by 4%, 6%. That's not just a drop in the ocean. That's a significant dip. And it's not just one study singing this tune. Other research, especially studies involving postmenopausal women, found similar heart-healthy benefits from regular blueberry consumption. This isn't just a fluke, it's becoming a well-observed fact. So if you've got high blood pressure or you're just trying to prevent it, adding blueberries to your diet might be a simple and delicious way to do just that. Who knew that such a small fruit could tackle such a big job? Keep those blueberries handy. Number 6. Blueberries may help prevent heart disease. While we know they can lower blood pressure and keep LDL cholesterol from going bad, the real kicker is how they might help prevent heart attacks, the world's top cause of death. Sure, talking about risk factors is one thing, but the big question is, can snacking on blueberries actually stop heart attacks? Well, a study involving 93,600 nurses shed some light on this. Those who gobbled up the most anthocyanins, the star antioxidants in blueberries, saw their risk of heart attacks plummet by a whopping 32% compared to those who ate the fewest. That's a big deal. However, before you turn your diet blue, it's important to remember that this was an observational study. This means while there's a fancy link between eating blueberries and slashing heart attack risk, we can't say for sure it was just the anthocyanins doing the heavy lifting. Maybe these nurses were doing other healthy things too. More research is needed to seal the deal on this one. But as things stand, munching on fruits rich in anthocyanins like blueberries is looking pretty good if you're aiming to keep your heart running smoothly. So while the science keeps brewing, adding some blueberries to your menu seems like a tasty way to potentially boost your heart health. Number 7. Blueberries can help maintain brain function and improve memory. You know how we often talk about aging gracefully? Well, your brain wants in on that too. Oxidative stress speeds up the brain's aging process, which is bad news for brain function. But here's where blueberries come in with a cape and mask, ready to save the day. These berries are loaded with antioxidants, which have been shown to positively impact parts of the brain crucial for smarts. Animal studies have been quite hopeful, showing that these antioxidants can pep up aging neurons, boosting cell signaling. That's science speak for making brain cells talk to each other better. And when neurons chat well, your brain works better. But it's not just animals reaping the benefits. Human studies are on the bandwagon too. In one study, 9 older adults sipping on blueberry juice for 12 weeks saw a boost in several brain function markers. That's like your brain doing a happy dance because it's feeling younger. And there's more good news. A longer study over 6 years with over 16,000 older folks found that munching on blueberries and strawberries slowed mental aging by up to 2.5 years. Imagine that. Eating berries might help keep your brain young. Number 8. Anthocyanins in blueberries may have anti-diabetes effects. Blueberries might just be the sweet spot for managing sugar levels. Despite their own sugar content, these little berries pack a punch that goes beyond their sweetness, especially when it comes to diabetes management. So let's break it down. A cup of blueberries has about 15 grams of sugar, about the same as a small apple or a medium orange. But it's not just about the sugar. Blueberries bring something extra to the table: anthocyanins. These are the bioactive compounds that give blueberries their lovely blue color, and they might just be a game changer for people watching their blood sugar. Research is showing some pretty exciting stuff here. Anthocyanins in blueberries could help enhance insulin sensitivity and better manage glucose metabolism. This means your body can handle sugar better, which is crucial for preventing or managing diabetes. One study really highlights their potential. Obese participants with insulin resistance drank 2 blueberry smoothies a day and saw significant improvements in insulin sensitivity. Better insulin sensitivity means a lower risk of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes, both of which are big deals since they're linked to other serious health issues. All in all, several studies back up the idea that blueberries are beneficial for blood sugar control. They're not just a tasty snack, but could also be a strategic ally against diabetes, thanks to their mighty anthocyanins. So maybe it's time to sprinkle a few more of these blue wonders into your diet. Studies suggest they aid in lowering blood pressure, improving memory, and even fighting urinary tract infections. Plus, they're convenient. Whether fresh or frozen, they're a delicious addition to any meal or snack. So grab a handful of these vibrant berries to supercharge your health and tantalize your taste buds.